Welcome to this 20-minute restorative yoga for emotional reset. This prop-free session is designed to help you to slow down, release emotional tension, and gently reset the nervous system. This practice today will start with some belly breaths. So please bring your hands to your lower rib cage. As you inhale, let your rib cage expand outward. And as you exhale, let it naturally contract. So we'll inhale together. Exhale gently. Inhale, watching the rib cage expand open. Exhale, letting the rib cage naturally contract. Soften the low belly, and as you inhale, let everything expand. And as you exhale, let everything naturally contract. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Good. So we'll come on to the hands and knees, and we'll start in a tabletop position. Our wrists are under our shoulders. Our knees are under our hips. Low belly is pulled in for support. Long spine from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Make sure your elbows are soft. We're not locking them out, but letting them be soft here. Press through the tops of the feet. Press through your fingertips. As you inhale, lift the crown of the head, the heart, and also lift your tailbone. Press through the feet and press through the fingers. Exhale, rounding the back. Drop the head and the neck. Scoop out the low belly so the back of the heart presses up to the ceiling. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. When you come to the top of your inhale, let that be the top of your movement. Exhale, cats. Remember, when the exhale ends, that's when you come to the end of the movement. Inhale, back to cow. Exhale, cat. Let your breath move your body. It's almost as the breath is first and the body follows about half a second behind. Good. This is an excellent exercise for those of us who don't have a lot of time in the morning or in the evening. Just set some space to do some cat-cow. It's really good for the spine, all the muscles in the torso, on the back and the front. It's a fantastic warm-up and a fantastic reset any time of the day. All right, and we'll come into our child's pose just for a couple of breaths to reset. We'll bring our forehead to the mat, or your forehead can be on top of the hands. Take a nice breath in together. Full breath out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose if you can. Exhale, mouth. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Slowly come out of child's pose. And let's meet in a seated position together. So our next exercise here, our next position will be forward fold. So let's go ahead and bring the legs straight out in front. Yes. For some of you, it may be helpful to keep the knees bent. So I'll show you with the knees bent, and then I'll show you with the knees straight. We'll come into a forward fold here. Let's bring the arms up overhead. Inhale deeply. And then exhale, fold. Folding from the hips. Your hands can place on the feet, calves, thighs, or floor. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift and lengthen, and then exhale, fold again. You can also keep the legs straight. It's up to you. We'll be in a restorative position. So restorative position with forward fold is to drop the head and the neck. Let the arms rest by the sides. Palms can be up, palms can be down. And then relax the feet and the toes. So let yourself fold, release, and rest. Every inhale, let the body and torso expand. Every exhale, see if you can release a little further, letting go and allowing. Follow your breath. And remember, in restorative positions, we allow more than try and effort and give any sort of force. So there's a soothing, allowing, restorative vibration that enters into your space. Notice if the mind starts to wander, and then gently bring it back to the breath, back to the practice. Allowing and softening into the fold. Good. And now just slowly and gently come out of our forward folds. Good. So you can bounce the knees a little bit, just get circulation back in. Windshield wiper your feet. Good, and we can pedal the feet. Just getting circulation coming back in. Good. And now let's gently come onto our backs. So when you come onto the back, bring your knees up into the chest, give yourself a little hug and a squeeze. And then rock from side to side. While we're rocking here, soften the jaw. Soften all the muscles around the eyes and the ears. Let the back of the neck be long. Good. So rocking is very good for our nervous system, but it's also really good for our low back, our hips, getting a nice massage, a nice self-massage here. And now we are ready for our twists. So next time your knees come to the left side, just let them drop to the left. Find a place for the feet and legs where they are completely relaxed. You don't have to hold them up. There's no tension or engagement of the muscles. Bring the arms into a nice wide T. And if it's comfortable for the head and the neck, you can look over your right shoulder. Breathing long and deep in the twist. Twists are a beautiful way to release any stress or strain on our emotional body. And so coming into a twist is a very releasing, very healing, and also very nice for the spine and all the organs in the torso to get a nice little massage. Let yourself rest here. Let yourself be very present at this time, which is right now. Let yourself be present in this space, which is in your body, on your mat. Becoming more present in your body, on your mat. Very good. And let's go to the other side. Bring the knees back center and then let them rock all the way to the right side, finding a place for your feet and legs. They get to totally rest. Arms come into a nice wide T and letting the head look over the left shoulder if that's comfortable. Letting the breath be big and deep. Good. Just notice when the mind wanders to thoughts. Just noticing and then bringing your awareness back to your breath. The breath can always be an anchor into the present moment. Noticing the breath. Notice if there's any place in the body where you can release any holding or tension. Good job. Okay, everybody, let's bring our knees back center. And bring the knees into the chest again, giving yourself a sweet little hug. Nice. And so this next exercise is just laying on the back for 1 minute. Bringing your arms into a nice wide T. The legs can be a little spread so they are, nope, I'm not saying that. Wait, I gotta move. Okay. No. The sun. I think it's okay. What did I do? Okay. Bringing the knees up into the chest. Give yourself a sweet little hug here. All right, this next exercise is only 1 minute. I'm gonna bring the legs straight out in front, the arms into a nice wide T, shoulders away from the ears, back of the neck is long and lengthened. Good. This next minute, breathe into your heart center. So as you inhale, your mental focus is at the heart. As you exhale, the mental focus is at the heart. Good, so deep breaths in, full breaths out. If your low back feels a little tension or is a little tight, remember this tip. You can always bring your feet wider than your mat and let your knees fall in. So the knees are bent, soles of the feet on the outside edges of the mat, and knees fall in. So either position, straight out or legs bent. Feel the weight of gravity really hold you close to the floor below. Feel as if the earth below is rising up to hold you. Good. Few more rounds, breathing into the heart center and exhaling fully. Let's bring the knees up to the chest, giving yourself a sweet little hug, and then rocking onto one side of the body, gently press yourself up to a seated position. Our last position together is butterfly pose. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. So in some positions, you'll see this with the heels close up to the torso. We're going to bring ours a little bit further out, almost like the legs are in a diamond shape. We'll come into a forward fold like we did at the beginning of our session, but this time, oh my God. Okay. Where should I start from? I think here. Yeah, I'll start again. Sorry, one more time, and then we're done. And then we're done. So bringing the knees up into the chest for one little sweet hug, and then rock onto the side of the body. Slowly press yourself up so that we are in a seated position. So our last posture together, I'm going to bring the soles of the feet together here. You want your legs to look more like a diamond shape than anything close up to the torso. So a little further out here. And just like we did in our first forward folds, we will inhale the arms up. And then exhale, fold from the waist, exhale down. And remember, in restorative pose, we let the head and neck drop. Your hands can be in front of the body, behind the feet, in front of the feet, to the sides, or even underneath to the sides. Nope. Okay, one more time. One more time. I think it's good. This is it. So let's go ahead and bring the knees up into the chest, giving ourselves one last sweet little hug, and then rocking onto the one side of the body, slowly rising up. We'll meet in a seated position here for our last posture. So please bring the soles of your feet together, and legs are a little bit in a diamond shape here. Just like we did in the beginning of our session together, inhale the arms up overhead, and then exhale, forward fold, bending from the hips. Hands can rest on your feet, they can rest on the floor. But what you need to do is to drop the head and the neck so that you come into the restorative position of allowing and receiving and staying in connection to the breath. Inhaling, and then on every exhale, releasing a little further. Again, hands can be wherever is comfortable for you the most. As you inhale, remember the rib cage expands, and as you exhale, release and allow. See where you can release any tension in the hips, the legs, even the mind. Nope, nope, nope. See where you can release tension or holding in the hips, the legs. And then on every exhale, softening further into your pose. Softening the jaw. Letting the breath be long and deep. Good. On your next inhale, slowly roll up. Take your hands, help your legs together, help them to straighten out. And we can bounce the knees here like we did before. Windshield wiper the feet, and then pedal the feet. All right, we will come into our closing position, which is palms together at the heart center. Let's take a deep inhale together. Exhale fully. Thank you for practicing this 20-minute restorative yoga for emotional reset. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, Well with Tia, so that you can practice with us anytime, anywhere. Thank you and namaste.